Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? This is Joseph Conlon here tonight with your SmackDown review on Friday, May 21st, 2021. Thank you all for joining me on the review tonight. We are here to talk about SmackDown. This is going to be a quick review. Gotta be honest, I really didn't watch the first couple of minutes because I was watching the Phillies game with my dad and my grandfather. They were playing the Boston Red Sox tonight, and they are getting their asses whooped 8-3 in the 8th inning as I speak right now. They have lost since Tuesday. They have not won a game since Tuesday, so they are on the struggle right now for real, man. But we are here to talk about SmackDown. We got lots of news. Not lots of news that I'm not going to go over, but we got news on fans confirmed to come back to the shows, the WWE Universe, as the WWE likes to call them, July 16th. Live on SmackDown at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. The dates that were announced were SmackDown July 16th at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. July 18th is Money in the Bank. That will be taking place at the Dixie Center in Fort Worth, Texas. And Monday, July 19th, will be Monday Night Raw at the American Airlines Center. So, with all these AEW going back to touring, WWE going back to touring, if you are a wrestling fan out there in Dallas, Texas, you're getting 2 wrestling shows in your city in a span of 3 days. You're getting Raw on Monday. I mean, that's not saying much. No one's going to be thrilled about Raw. But you're getting Raw in Dallas, and you're getting Dynamite. You're getting AEW in Dallas. So that is very cool. And I'm so happy about this, man. So happy about this. July is going to be a huge month for professional wrestling with live fans coming back. AEW and WWE touring city to city. WWE is set to do a 25-city tour from July 16th up until Labor Day weekend. So I'm very excited about this. I hope the shows can get a little bit better still. SmackDown is not bad, but Raw, hopefully Raw can get better before the live crowds come back. But I'm thrilled about this. I'm excited. We are done with the Thunderdome in a couple weeks, which I'm sick and tired of looking at the Thunderdome every single week. So the fact that we got live fans back July 16th, I'm so hyped, man. I'm very hyped. I just hope hopefully we get a show in Philadelphia in the spam until for Labor Day weekend. I think AEW is going to be in Philly in September, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and check, but AEW is already coming to Philly soon, and I'm hyped about that. And I will once tickets are available, I will definitely be getting my seats for that show. And speaking of AEW and stuff, if you haven't already, be sure to go check out this past Monday's Raw review, the Phillies vlog from Tuesday against the Marlins. Incredible game. Go check out that vlog. And we got the Dynamite review from Wednesday night, where we talked about Wednesday's Dynamite, and we announced Wednesday night, as I said, that Double or Nothing round table discussion, which is going to happen next week on the channel. I'm I'm going to tell you guys most of the lineup for next week tonight, since I'm probably going to take the weekend off, rest, recuperate, because next week is going to be, it's a hard week next week, man. It is going to be content coming to you guys every single day. There's other stuff that I got going on in my life. I got prom to get ready for next week. So, busy week coming up, man. Busy week. But I'm going to start at the King Corbin segment where King Corbin was cutting a promo. And I was actually watching the Phillies game during this segment. And then I heard the voice of good old Rick Bugenhagen. Rick Boogs. And he said he's coming out to perform for Shinsuke Nakamura. And he was playing his theme music to the ring. It was freaking awesome, man. I was singing to the theme song. If there's a full crowd there, that would have been so loud. These guys... Actually, I'll talk about the match first. Nakamura defeated Corbin. I didn't really care about the match, but seeing Rick Boogs there and performing Nakamura's theme, that was awesome. Now, this was probably my favorite thing on the entire show. Rick Boogs being on. And it looks like we might get a pairing of Rick Bugenhagen and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I would not mind that at all. And the reason is because Rick Bugenhagen, if you guys don't know who he is very, very charismatic guy. And he was barely used in NXT. Actually, he was never used in NXT. And Shinsuke Nakamura is very charismatic. So you put two very charismatic guys together and they have great personalities. I think you were looking at a huge success. Once the fans return, I think this could be one of the more over acts on SmackDown with Bugenhagen and Shinsuke Nakamura. And heck, if you build up Nakamura good and you give him credibility and you get good wins for Nakamura and you take him seriously, I could absolutely see Shinsuke Nakamura challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship down the line. I'm not saying it's going to happen at SummerSlam because reading reading rumors another day, it seems like the plan is Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns, which I don't really know how I feel about that one, considering they're both heels, and one of them would have to turn babyface, and it's not going to be Roman Reigns, no way. So they would have to turn Seth into a babyface, and we know what happened when the last time Seth Rollins was a babyface. It was miserable. I don't want to see that. If Rollins is going back into a babyface, I don't want to see that. I'm sure the story would be good, but I don't want to see Seth Rollins go back to a babyface. I'm sorry. But Shinsuke Nakamura, if you build him up, I think Shinsuke Nakamura versus Roman Reigns could be a great Universal Championship match on a pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to happen at Money in the Bank. It's going to be too soon. But maybe after SummerSlam, you can do Nakamura and Reigns. Or even at SummerSlam. But I just don't see them doing Nakamura at SummerSlam. So, that was my favorite thing on the show. That the debut for Rick Boogs was awesome. And I absolutely want more of this, man. I want more of Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura together, please. And then we had, what else we had? We had Roman Reigns come out in promo. Paul Heyman cut a promo, basically he said all of his accolades, baptizing his own cousin Jey Uso to the main event, KO'd Kevin Owens, stacked, smashed, and pinned Edge and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania in one of the most dominant performances ever at WrestleMania main event, retiring Daniel Bryan and then beating Cesaro. And then Cesaro comes out and he challenges Roman to a match at Hell in a Cell. And he gets attacked by Seth Rollins. So clearly they're not doing Roman Reigns versus Cesaro again. I think they're going to do Seth and Cesaro inside Hell in a Cell, considering Seth came out. He damaged Cesaro's arm even more tonight, and he gave him 3 curb stomps. So I think we are definitely going for a Seth Rollins and Cesaro match at Hell in a Cell. So that's that. We had Dominic Mysterio, who defeated Robert Roode in about 3 minutes. And next week on SmackDown, we are getting the Street Profits versus the Usos. That should be a great tag team match next week. But as I said Wednesday night with a content alert or programming alert, there will be no SmackDown as of right now. Okay, things might change because next week is a crazy week for me. I don't know where I'm going to be. I might be here. I might be down the shore. I'm not sure yet. But as of right now, Friday night, I'm going AEW over SmackDown, considering it's AEW's go-home show to one of their biggest shows of the year with the full capacity fans, Double or Nothing. So as of right now, next week, next Friday, we're going AEW over SmackDown. So just to let you all know that. And then the main event was a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Championship. We had Apollo Crews defending against Big E, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. Why this match was not on WrestleMania Backlash and the Zombie Lumberjack match was, I have no idea. How can you look at this match and then look at the match we got at Backlash with the Zombies, Damian Priest, and The Miz, which, by the way, The Miz tore his ACL in that match and is the reason he was eaten by the Zombies. That was their way of writing him off of TV because he tore his ACL in that match. So, thoughts and prayers with The Miz, and hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. I'm not going to miss him, but I hope he does well. That was their way of writing The Miz off of TV. Looking at that match and looking at this match that we got tonight, if this match was on the pay-per-view over that, the WrestleMania Backlash would have been a great pay-per-view. Maybe even an awesome pay-per-view. Except we got that garbage, and we got this on SmackDown. But this was a great fatal 4-way. It seemed like every man had a chance to win this match. But in the end, Big E was going for his rally. He speared Kevin Owens on the outside. Apollo was going for his finisher on him. He reversed it. Big ending. And then all of a sudden, Big E foolishly did not go for the cover. He looked at all the smoke on the stage, and out came Aleister Black. Aleister Black came. Apollo Crews held his ankle, and Black hit a black mass onto Big E, and then Apollo Crews retained the Intercontinental Championship, and it looks like Aleister Black's first feud on SmackDown is going to be against Big E. Now, I don't mind that, but what story they're going to tell, I'm not sure. But I'm interested, man. We got some good things on SmackDown. Roman Reigns, of course. The pairing of Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Now Apollo Crews is a decent act on SmackDown. Now we got this with Big E and Aleister Black. So SmackDown has a lot of interesting things now, man. I'm excited. But that's going to do it for the review tonight. Nice and short. I'm getting a cold, man. Sorry about that, but that's going to do it for the review tonight. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are going to have a ton of content next week. Big week for the Big Fight Field channel. Big week for myself as well. I'm going to reveal it all on Twitter this coming weekend. You guys are going to get a schedule and all that stuff. So be sure to subscribe, tap the bell, so you don't miss any notifications that come in your sub boxes from the Big Fight Field channel, man. Comment down below your thoughts about tonight's SmackDown. Hit the like button if you like what you heard from me. Follow me on Twitter at Conlon_Joseph. And I will see you guys back on Monday for a fresh new week of content on the Big Fight Field channel. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. And as always, stay classy.